Hey, CV Diecast Customs here, and this is my whole collection that I've had since years, and I've wanted to do this video for a while. Este es el video de mi colección y he querido hacer este video por un buen tiempo. Empiezo aquí. I'll start here with two premiums and color changing Cobra that I've already opened, and these two I was thinking to custom, but I never did. And I think I'll just keep them like this. One had already drilled, but I just screwed back together. And here I have a few wheel swaps and two customs over here that I just didn't put away. A few that I want to custom and will probably start today. Then here I have a Integra from Johnny Lightning and a CRX that I was thinking to paint, but I think that's up to my brother now. Then I also have two M2 square bodies, the red Solo Cup and the Woodson. Then my first Mini GT White Supra, which I opened and now just have in its box. Two Tarmac Subarus, a white and a blue. An Ignition model, a red NSX, the first gen I believe. Then my first NO64, a R32 in white. This one I also gave to my brother. Then a Subaru Sandbar in its box. Some Fast and Furious Jada bigger scales, which are the only ones that I have that are not 164. The two big ones are 124, I believe, and the smaller one is 132. And here I have my only green light, and it's a white Camaro. Another Mini GT, which is a red Supra and white body. A few M2s here, which were mostly gifts for my birthday. Here I have a few Johnny Lightnings, and that was my first one up there, the red Pontiac Firebird. Then we have Auto World, which is basically all Chevy. Then the few Matchbox that I have here, and I basically started that this year since I couldn't really find Hot Wheels much. And I have a few 2-pack premiums, the first series and Datsuns. And fun fact, for the first series, that was my first box that I found at Target, and luckily I was able to restock. Here we start with a few basics. And here I have a 9-pack with no fantasies in it, which is the only reason why I picked it up. Here, continue with the basics, and the way I kind of rearranged them is I use some T-pins that they're pretty much pinned and in the shape of a T, you know. That way it stays flat on the surface and I could easily stack the cards on top of each other. I organize them by the top, showing the pictures that I mostly like, going down with the ones that I least like. And you might have figured it out already. It's muscle cars over there, European, exotics down in the center. Last but not least, my favorites, the JDMs. And then here I have a S2000 that I wheel swapped and I just put back in its box. Then here I have my some basics that I had already opened. They're basically the first ones that I had before I started leaving everything in its package. And these I was still playing with by the time I had them. This one right here, feel between this this white car right here and the Camaro right here, were the first ones that I had. I don't remember how long I've had them. And continuing here, the only time machine I have there. And that Camaro, the opening hood is the oldest one that I have. And it's from 82, I believe. Or at least that's what it says in the base. Here's that golden custom El Camino. Then I only opened Subaru, Matchbox. A few of these I had actually taken the wheels off just for the real riders, and I put them back with basic wheels. And there's that sweet demon custom right there. And there's this Charger right here that also has an opening hood. And my first Subaru, I was kind of hesitant into getting them already. And here I have my chase pieces, which kind of I really didn't find any. I believe the only one that I found was this Pontiac Firebird chase ID. And here are the pieces that I forgot to show from that unboxing last time. Mi compa Parking Garage. Se me olvidó poner estas piezas, pero ahí están. Se agradece. Then going off track, here are a few paintings that I put around the display case to separate the basics, my open pieces, and the premiums. Here I have this NSX, which is the most recent one that I finished in commemoration of Rio Osada. Then here is my dream car, this sweet truck, another square body, and few unfinished over here. I'm barely halfway, but I'll get there someday. Then here I have my premium pieces, which I was very glad to find most of them early on the year. Few boulevards that I also found in store, and I was pretty happy about that. Here's a honest Diecast favorite piece, and that sweet Agera that I also happened to find in Walmart. My two favorite JDM pieces there. I'll always keep those. Then here's my first premium that I ever had, the sweet S15, and I don't think I'll open it. Don't do it. That kind of don't like this color right here, but I really got it because it was my first truck. And here I have the few team transports that I have. Yeah, all of these still have T-pins, so I can easily stack them. The only Volkswagen I have there. And then I have a few 5-packs and a few other carded, I guess they're basics, but I try to collect a few different card variations by year. Like at least one, I'm guessing. And about the only 2 Ferraris that I have. I really like those. Then the diorama pieces here. Well, that's about it for my collection. Kind of small, I guess, but I guess what matters is how much they mean for me. And thanks for watching.